Hello everyone. In our practical sessions related to biochemistry, today we are going to discuss about qualitative tests of lipids. So coming to the introduction portion or the theory portion in the lab record. First, we should start from lipid definition. So lipids may be broadly defined as hydrophobic or amphiphilic small molecules that originate entirely or in a part from two distinct types of biochemical subunits or building blocks, that is ketoacyl and the isoprene groups. Ketoacyl and the isoprene groups are the building blocks for the lipids. And using this approach, lipids may be divided into 8 categories: the fatty acyls, the glycerolipids, glycerophospholipids, sphingolipids, saccharolipids, and polyketides. Polyketides are derived from the condensation of ketoacyl subunits, and the sterol lipids and the prenol lipids are derived from condensation of isoprene units. So what will be the structure of these ketoacyl and isoprene units? So this is the structure for various ketoacyl building blocks and the isoprene building blocks. For ketoacyl building block, there is acetyl. This is the structure of acetyl. Propionyl. This is the structure of propionyl subunit. So these are the monomer units in the ketoacyl lipids. Now this is the structure of isoprene, and isoprene is also a building block units in the isoprene lipids. So these are the monomer units in the ketoacyl and the isoprene forms of the lipids. Now coming to the classification. Lipids can be classified into the simple lipids. These are the esters of the fatty acids with alcohol and includes fats, oils and waxes. Fats are the neutral esters of glycerol with saturated or unsaturated fatty acids. Oils are similar to fat but are lipid at room temperature. Waxes are esters of higher alcohol with a long chain of fatty acids. The second classification is the complex lipid, and they consist of the fatty acids and the alcohol and one more of the other group such as phosphorus or nitrogen, and these can be found in the brain and the CNS. Now the third classification is the derived lipids, and the fatty acids that can be originated from the simple and the compound lipids by hydrolysis. Cholesterol, bile acids and the sex hormones are the examples of the derived lipids. So this is the classification of lipids. Now coming to the functions of lipids. So if we talk about functions, then lipids can act as a storage form of energy. They are the structural component of cell membrane. They are the precursor of many steroid hormones like vitamin D, and they act as protection of internal organs. So these are the different functions of lipids. Now coming to the chemical test for lipids. Here we are going to discuss about first the solubility in polar and non-polar solvent, the second the Lieberman-Bouchard reaction, the oxidation of unsaturated fatty acid, that is the unsaturation test, the Salkowski reaction test, Sudan third test, and the paper spot test. One by one we can discuss all the tests. So first coming to the solubility in polar and non-polar solvent. So what are the reagents which are required for solubility? We can take different types of oils. We can take vegetable oils, animal fats, saturated and unsaturated fatty acids. For example, olive oil, butter, stearic acid and oleic acid respectively. We should take solvents. What solvents we should take? Like dilute acid, alkali solution, cold alcohol, hot alcohol, benzene, chloroform, ether, carbon tetrachloride and water. So what will be the procedure? Add 2 drops of liquid fat or 0.1 gram of solid fat in labeled test tube. And to each test tube add 1 ml of solvent and write down your observations. Repeat the experiment with a different solvent and make your observation. This solubility test is based upon the property of the solubility of lipids in organic solvents and insolubility in water. You can observe that oil will float on the water because of lesser specific gravity, and oil will dissolve in non-polar solvents but doesn't dissolve in the polar solvent. Now coming to the second, that is the Lieberman-Bouchard reaction. What is the principle? The Lieberman-Bouchard test is a chemical estimation of cholesterol, and the cholesterol reacts as a typical alcohol with a strong concentrated acid. The product are colored substances. Acetic anhydride are used as a solvent and dehydrating agents, and the sulfuric acid is used as dehydrating and oxidizing agent. A positive result is observed when the solution becomes red or pink, then purple, blue and finally bluish green color. So this is the chemical reaction which is showing the Lieberman-Bouchard reaction. This is the structure of cholesterol, which on reaction with acetic anhydride and H2SO4 will produce bis 3,5-cholestadiene, and bis 3,5-cholestadiene will further produces bis 3,5-cholestodienyl monosulfonic acid. And because of the presence of this bis 3,5-cholestodienyl monosulfonic acid, there is the appearance of green color in the test tube. So what will be the procedure and the observation table? For procedure, dissolve a few crystals of cholesterol in 2 ml of chloroform in a dry test tube. Now add 10 drops of acetic anhydride. Add 2 to 3 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid and record your result. This is the observation table. In the test material, you should take cholesterol and the olive oil. And if there is a presence of cholesterol in the test tube, then what will be the observation? There is the observation of this green color in the test tube. The color change is noticed. It is observed the appearance of pink color which gradually turns into deep green, and this deep green color is due to the presence of bis 3,5-cholestodinyl monosulfonic acid. And if we see the observation, if there is a presence of cholesterol in the test tube, then we can observe a change of color from pink to green, and in inference or in comments we should write the presence of cholesterol. But if our test material is olive oil, then we should not observe any green color in the test tube. In inference or in comments we should write there that there is an absence of cholesterol. Now the next is unsaturation test or the oxidation of unsaturated fatty acid. What will be the procedure? Into test tube, place 1 drop of oil and 3 ml of Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate. Warm it slightly and drop solution KMnO4. After each drop, the violet color disappears, and the end of the reaction recognized by precipitation of brown solid manganese dioxide, dioxide. So this is the difference in the color. When there is a presence of KMnO4 solution, then there is a purple violet color in the test tube. But if oil is present in the test tube, then there is disappearance of this purple color into a brown precipitate of MnO2, and this brown precipitate will give a positive test for unsaturation test of fatty acid. Means the test tube will contain a fatty acid or a lipid which is unsaturated in nature. Now the next test is Salkowski reaction. In Salkowski test, it is used to detect cholesterol in the solution. This test is also for cholesterol test, and it is an important test to detect cholesterol depending on the colors. And this yield from the reaction of cholesterol with the concentrated sulfuric acid. The reaction is same as that in the Lieberman-Bouchard test, but the formation of the resultant product is different. Now what will be the procedure? 1 milliliter of the cholesterol is added to a test tube, and then the same volume of H2SO4 is added and shaken well. Now the test tube is allowed to stand until the mixture separates sharply into two layers. The top layer is red and the bottom layer is the green. So you can observe this kind of appearance of color in the test tube. The upper layer is a red and the below layer is green in color. And this is due to the reaction of cholesterol to the sulfuric acid. After reaction of cholesterol to the sulfuric acid, it will form bis 3,5 cholestadiene, which is as usual formed in the Lieberman-Bouchard test. But after that, it will form bis 3,5 cholestodienyl disulfonic acid, and due to the presence of this, it produces a red color in the test tube. So the presence of this red color will show a positive test in the Salkowski reaction test. Now the next is the Sudan third test. Sudan third is a red fat soluble dye. Sudan third is a red fat soluble dye that is utilized in the identification of the presence of lipids, triglycerides and lipoproteins. What will be the reaction? The Sudan third reacts with lipids or the triglyceride to stain red in color. What will be the lab result? The oil will stain red with the Sudan third dye since it is a lipid and contains triglycerides. However, since the oil is less dense than the water and insoluble in water, the oil will form a layer or globules above the water and appear as a red layer above the water in the test tube. Here is the figure which is showing the positive test for Sudan third test, because lipids are soluble in the Sudan third. So this lipid will form a separate layer with the water. This is the water layer and this is the lipid layer. So the lipid layer is present above the water. So this lipid is dyed or colored spotted red with the Sudan third dye. Like lipids, the chemical Sudan third is not soluble in water, so it will also be present in the oil layer. If lipids are present in the test tube, then the Sudan third will stain them reddish orange. As you are seeing, this is the test tube in which the oil and water is present. It is when the test tube is shaken, but after standing the test tube, then there is formation of two layers. The water layer is separated and the oil layer is separated, and because Sudan third is soluble in lipid, so it will stain the lipid with a red color. So this kind of color will produces a positive Sudan test. Now coming to the paper spot test. All the lipids are greasy in the nature, therefore the test may be taken as group test for lipids. What will be the principle for this test? The oil does not wet the paper. Instead, it will produce a spot on the paper. Now, what will be the procedure? Take 3 ml of ether in a test tube and dissolve 5 drops of oil in it. Put a drop of the solution on the filter paper and let it dry. A translucent spot on the filter paper was observed, and this indicates the greasy characters of the lipid. So this is the different qualitative test for the lipids. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel. Just click on the subscribe button below this video and do share with your friends. Thank you for watching.